Here's German Marquez, fifth career start against the Nats.
Yeah, Marquez's last start was on the 22nd against the Dodgers. He received a no decision in the Rockies' 10-5 win.
Two down. Next up, Juan Soto, who's hit a homer, driven in a couple against German Marquez. Oh, that's a hot shot up the middle. 29 months since the Nats last played at Coors Field, and Juan Soto looks like he's here every day swinging like that.
Catch me, Trey Turner. Base hit up the middle, 1 for 1. Starts at 322, tied with Trey Turner, right?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Josh Bell stands in.
1-2. Bounce towards Trevor Story. Trev will set. Fire on to first. Gets his friend Josh Bell for the out. And no damage with the Soto single.
Josiah Gray will start for the third time against Colorado.
23 years old, 6'1", 190. Last start on the 22nd against the Marlins. There you see it right there. 6 innings, 6 hits, 2 runs.
Brendan Rodgers, Rockies' second baseman. And that hit Brendan in the helmet, and he went down. He is lying on his back. He is conscious. Duggar, the Rockies' head athletic trainer, out there quickly.
So scary. Turned from it, and it kind of caught him below and just to the back side of his left ear. That caught him right at the bottom of the batting helmet.
My guess is Garrett Hampson stretching right now on the bench, and
He
you're going to
is.
take him out. You gotta, with that kind of blow,
just with concussions these days,
you gotta just make sure.
And Garrett Hampson will come on to replace him.
So runner at third, 2 out now, and Story will be the batter, hitting .245. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss. Struck him out on the slider, and the side retired.
Bottom half of the third inning, Josiah Gray facing German Marquez.
This is going to be a tough play. Shallow left center, and German just builds on that average that he brought coming in, 250. He may have the final silver slugger for a pitcher in the National League.
Garrett Hampson sitting 239. Fastball up after the sliders in the dirt, changing some eye levels, and Hampson nowhere near reaching that. Strikeout number 2.
Blackman in from the left side.
Swinging a ground ball right side, reaching down to backhand at his bell. He'll feed Gray covering. Little slow to get there, but he speeds up to beat Blackman for the out.
Escobar in his second opportunity, able to come up with the infield hit.
Soto just hit one as hard as you can up the middle first time. That's going to be a called third strike, and Juan knows it. Something we see that doesn't happen very often right there. Juan Soto just struck out for only the 86th time this year. They're loaded with 1 out, and a huge spot now coming up for the rookie catcher Ruiz. Ball 4, Nats lead. Ruiz, 14th batted in as a Nat, 15th of the year. Escobar strolls home. Garcia struck out on a slider in the dirt first time. In on his hand, sharply hit base hit. Bell scores. Yadiel Hernandez coming around. The throw to third gets a runner. Ruiz out over there from Charlie Blackman, but the Nationals lead 3-0.
So it's a 2-run single. Charlie Blackman picks up his 14th outfield assist of the year, gunning down Keibert Ruiz for the second out of the inning. The Nationals make it a big inning with 3 runs home.
Brendan Rodgers, first inning, and the Rockies did release the info that he had passed the concussion protocols. That's great news after getting hit in the helmet.
1 out in the last of the 4th.
Down and in. Ruiz dropped it. Hitter walks away. So strikeout number 3 for Josiah Gray.
And that gives the Rockies a 2-out base runner for Elias Diaz.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out with a slider. So Josiah Gray gets a couple of strikeouts in the inning and pitches around the 2-out walk.
And what a situation coming up here for Juan Soto. First and third, nobody out. Soto on 2-0, hits it hard. Story's going to try to turn the double play. Ball is dropped. So the Nats send Thomas home here.
93 on the season. Too many steps for Story there in the shift. Couldn't get back to the bag. Juan Soto just too fast, smelling an RBI. 4-0.
2 out, Soto at first. Yadiel Hernandez will be the batter.
The 1-2 is hit to the left side. Diving stop by Hampson. Gets up, throws to first, and gets Hernandez. Nice play going to his left by Garrett Hampson.
Josiah Gray, who's cruising along, has hit a major bump in the road here. Single, walk. Crone coming up, who has the Rockies season record with 3 grand slams.
And on a pitch down and in that looked like ball 2. Popped up to Hernandez. Runners will have to stay. Yadiel almost all the way home on a fly. 1 out.
Big out.
Ryan McMahon next.
High drive, deep center field, way back and off the wall. 2 runs is scored. The trail runner Story coming home. Throw to the plate, not going to get him. Bases clearing, double by McMahon. Here come the Rockies.
Ryan McMahon makes it 4-3 Washington. It was oh so close to a grand slam. That's going to end the night for Josiah Gray. The Rockies have men on the corners with 1 out.
Hilliard 0 for 2. On the pitch up. Shallow right. Soto calls it. Runner coming down the line and stopping. 2 down. And it'll be Rio Ruiz off the bench with 2 outs.
Swinging a towering pop-up, shallow center. Out goes Escobar, the shortstop. He's calling with both hands, waving his arms, and he makes the catch. Nice work by Austin Voth to come in and strand the tying run.
3-2. Juan Soto has walked 138 times. All right, 139. Long at bat. Juan tonight on base for the 2nd time officially. And Josh Bell.
Swung on and grounded weakly to second base. Hampson has it, up with it, throws to first to retire the side.
2 on for Raimel Tapia in the 8th.
Fastball hit on the ground toward short. Backhanded by Escobar. Jump throw across to Bell. In time for the out, and the side retired. Good play by Escobar to his right. He didn't have time to plant, off balance with something on it to get the out at first base.
The Nationals have loaded him up.
And Alcides Escobar will be the batter here.
Escobar on 2 strikes. So the Nats lead 5-3. Bases still loaded, nobody out.
This could be an MVP at bat right here for Juan Soto.
And he'll pop one up. Shallow left field, coming in Tapia right near the line, and he'll fire it in. So that's a big out for Carlos Estevez to get Soto to pop out.
Next up, Josh Bell.
Bounce right back to Estevez, flips it home for 1 to first. Double play. C.J. Cron able to grab it around Josh Bell as Elias Diaz had to take a tough throw from Estevez. Got it and somehow threw it to first for the out.
2 out, bottom of the 9th inning.
So now the tying run will come up in C.J. Cron. Cron, hard shot down the third base line. Story picking up Stu Cole. He'll get sent home. He's going to score easily on the double by C.J. Tying run at second base with McMahon coming up.
And now he's the tying run at second base with 2 out.
Garcia has it, and he lobs it to Bell to end the game.
And a Curly W is in the books.